Hello everyone, I'm Misha. I'm a mother of 3 and I've just moved from the UK to Jamaica. I'm a UK trained podiatrist. I have a degree in the BSEC Hons Podiatric Medicine, which I achieved in 2014. My husband is an FHP and now we're starting our new business here in Jamaica, which we're so excited about. If you're a healthcare professional, a GP, a doctor, a dentist, a dietitian, or maybe you work in beauty, maybe you are a hairdresser, then this video is for you. What is podiatry? So podiatry involves diagnosing and treating conditions of the lower limb, and that includes the feet. Why in Jamaica? So Jamaica has a high population who have diabetes, and diabetes coincides with foot complications. This is an opportunity for me to bring my skills back home to Jamaica. So I'm currently looking to start work in about 4 to 6 weeks. I'm going to start by renting rooms in already established clinics so I can build up my own patient list. My long-term goal would be, which I would absolutely love, it would be if I could own my own medical clinic and have obviously me as the podiatrist, have a doctor there, have a physio there, have a dietitian, just have a whole team of clinicians there. So that way we could just help everyone under that one roof. So how am I starting this business? Okay, so there's been quite a lot of steps along the way. Back when I was in England, I applied for my TRN. It's a lot harder to do when you're living in a different country and applying for a TRN in Jamaica. So I would advise if you're moving here, just do it when you come, just do it when you arrive. It's a lot more straightforward, smooth and easy. But first step was TRN. Next step, so when I actually moved, relocated and arrived in Jamaica, I got my NIS. Step after that, for me, where I am in the medical field, I had to register with the CPSM. This only took a day. I'll insert a clip somewhere of me going into the office and registering. So I then am a licensed podiatrist in Jamaica. The next step after that, I registered the business. And I did this using a website, the COJ website, Company of Jamaica. I'll insert a clip here and you just go on the website, you fill in the form. As I say, it didn't take me long at all. And then in a couple of days, I went down to Kingston and collected my certificate of my registered business. I then started contacting multiple clinics. So I was looking in Maypen, looking in Mandeville, Kingston, more on the south side. I am going to branch up to the north side, but I was focusing on the south side to begin with. And then I started contacting multiple clinics that I liked the look of, where I thought podiatry might fit in nicely. I contacted them via email, I called quite a few of them, I went on the websites and completed their contact forms. Yeah, then it was the case of sitting and waiting for a response. So once receiving a few responses, I then went in to the actual clinics that responded to me. Once I went in, I had a meeting with whoever it was, whether it was the director or the doctors showing me around. Once I had a meeting, I could then judge whether, again, this place would be a right fit for podiatry for my business and whether I could offer them a different service which they don't currently have operating underneath their roof. So now I have a TRN, an NIS, I'm a registered business, I've registered with the CPSM. I have secured some rooms. Now comes shipping. So as I said, I had a podiatry clinic in England. So I had a lot of tools in England which I wanted to ship to Jamaica so I could get them ready for my work here in Jamaica. Yeah, shipping wasn't easy. My mother-in-law kindly sent a box which I already pre-packed with my podiatry tools and mainly the essentials I wanted to bring over to Jamaica. Shipping went via DHL. She just dropped off the parcel in a DHL office. When it arrived in Jamaica, it obviously arrived at customs. Shipping was already paid for, it's arrived at customs, and yeah, they slap on a nice customs fine. I won't even tell you how much it was, but it was expensive. Now my parcel has been released, it's arrived. In fact, I'm gonna go pick it up tomorrow. My podiatry tools have now arrived and they're now in the country, ready for me to use. Obviously, when you go to work, you need to have something to wear. So this uniform I got made in England. They're really good quality. I didn't want to leave them behind, so I just made sure I packed a few items in my suitcase, which I brought over with me. It says Good Souls Podiatry on it. That was my business name in England. My business name now here is going to be Good Souls Foot Clinic. Good Souls. Do you like what we did there? Actually, tell me if you think I should change the colour of the uniform, but I do like blue. The other version I've got is a really, really bright blue, a teal blue. In fact, I'll probably put a picture somewhere. I do like the blue, but let me know if you think I should change the colour. I'm always open to suggestions. This is the uniform so far. So we redesigned the logo because there's a bit of a change in name from Good Souls Podiatry to Good Souls Foot Clinic. Redesigned some flyers. This is the part that I find exciting and I really enjoy because you see the business, what's in your head, you kind of see it come to life. You see it visually. I designed some flyers. Here we go, I'll put the flyer on the screen. So the business cards will match the flyer so everything looks uniform. I'm in the process of starting an online presence. I've started a Facebook, started an Instagram, I've started a website. And again, it's just about building the brand digitally so I can be visible, I can be seen. Again, I'm starting the business from scratch. So I need to let people know, look, I'm here. Good Souls Foot Clinic is here. That's where the online presence will hopefully help and come in. Now, what everyone's interested in, the cost of setting up. How much does it cost to set up a foot care clinic business in Jamaica? I'm going to insert the cost on the screen and total it all up for you. So what do I have left to do now? I have left to get the malpractice insurance, submit an SO4A form, the Tax Administration Jamaica. Eventually, I'll get a tax compliance certificate and most importantly, probably somewhere near the top of the list, I need to get a business account. If you have any recommendations who I should get a business account with, that would be greatly appreciated. But I do need to get a business account because, let's be honest, I want to get paid. I'm so excited about getting back to work though. I have to say, I'm really, really excited. Obviously, I'm gonna miss the children. So I adore the babies, but I'm really looking forward to getting back to work, to helping people, just to doing what I love. Services I'll be offering in podiatry, chiropody, foot health, whatever name you want to call it, are nail care, diabetic foot care, hard skin, corn removal, verruca treatment, wart treatment. I'll be doing minor nail surgery, ingrown toenail treatment for fungal or damaged nails. Let's face it, you only get one pair of feet and you have to look after them. You want to walk good, you want to feel good and be able to function daily without any pain.